Okay, Dan here, stockmarketmentor.com, and it's Saturday. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you one stock that I was looking at for our members, and it was part of this presentation that I did about AI and cybersecurity. Everybody's talking about AI and the memory data storage and all well, we need nuclear reactors to cool things down and all that other stuff. But there's and that's really critically important and stuff. But there's a lot more to it than that. And that really has to do with cybersecurity, which has been getting a lot of play lately too. Certainly the charts are looking good, and you're seeing more articles written about it and things like that, and that includes me. So I just finished a video explaining this whole thing. But for our non-premium members, I wanted to give you kind of a flavor of what's going on as well. So let's just look at this. We'll look at a couple, a couple stocks here. Let me make sure I continue to share my screen. All right. Okay, so we've got Palo Alto. Just looking at the chart here, this is in a really, really strong uptrend. This is the trading range. It's pretty substantial. It's 14, 15%, but you can see the trend is pretty clear. This is consolidating after a big, huge move. The weekly chart, really in this time frame here, if you think about this is the 10-week or the 50-day moving average. You can see the stock just walking along the upper Bollinger Band. Guys, this stock's going to continue to run. Maybe not tomorrow. They report earnings in a month, less than a month, but you're going to see, I'll put it this way. I got a feeling the stock's going to hit like 450 before it would hit 300. We'll just put it that way. And so this is a really good stock to be looking at. Cloudflare, different part of this space, but it's given us the same sense here. Again, weekly chart. My target on this is $400 by the end of the year, give or take. I'll put it this way. If it ain't the end of the year, it's going to be sometime soon. It'll be soon after the end of the year. So these are two stocks that I think are really, really worth checking out. Cloudflare has already reported earnings, and you could see what happened. The stock gapped up big time, but then as has happened with a lot of stocks lately, these big gaps up, they don't hold and continue to run. Now here, stock's still up 6%. So I'd say this gap did hold, or I should say the move held, but not the gap. The stock came right back down and essentially closed, not essentially, definitely closed this gap. So this has closed the gap on post earnings, but it's still up quite a bit. You want to watch this. Hopefully in the next few days, maybe the next week or so, the stock will just drift sideways, which gives the trend line, it gives the 50-day moving average more time to kind of catch up and give you a relatively low entry, even if the entry is the same, even if it's at the same price. If I'm saying like, okay, well, I want to buy the stock at the 50-day moving average. All right, today is not the time for me to buy it. Okay, I want to buy it at the 50-day moving average. Now, if the stock falls down here, hey man, that's my ticket, I'm in. But if the stock just drifts around and the 50-day continues to move higher, all right, and I'm sticking to my guns, I want to buy it closer to the 50-day moving average. Well, you're not going to be buying it until if it just stays flat, you're not going to be buying it until mid-September. Okay, well, is that a problem? No, it's a solution, because I don't want to own a stock that is, unless it's a longer term investment or something, then you can't help it. But I don't want to own a stock that's just drifting sideways, because I would rather have that cash, because maybe I'll see something else that's more enticing. Maybe I won't, but when my cash is in a stock that is not moving anywhere, well, then I have a risk of loss. Stock could pull back. Whereas if I wasn't in the stock because it didn't have my preferred entry, then I'm not at risk of losing money. I'm at risk of missing out on profit if the stock starts to move higher. Well, guess what? That's a different strategy, and I can come in and buy the stock. So being patient and waiting for the best entries is your best approach to risk management in any given trade. It's not the only thing. You got to watch the exit. And by the way, members, I'm talking about that too as well. So one thing I want to mention, and then I'll let you go. If you're not a member of Stock Market Mentor, guys, give it a try. We got a lot of members coming in these days, and there's a reason for that. I want you to be one of them. I promise you this, for a $7 access for 14 days, if you can't become a better trader in 14 days for $7, then one of two things has happened. Either you're not doing your job, which I can't do anything about, or I'm not doing my job. And I guarantee you, I'm working really hard to do my job. So I want you part of the team. All right. Okay, guys, I will see you next time.